Looking like the Terminator. So check it out. You know, I'm doing a intake setup for it where I think I do want to build something right here for a filter, but I'm gonna also build like a little scoop. Anyways, I just kind of eyeballed everything as usual and threw this on there, and I have this deal where I modified it. I basically just hacked this shit out of it so that it would clear that bolt and that strap. And I'm gonna stick it in there, and we're gonna see how it lines up with the stock grill, and then we'll do something with this to make it flow kind of close to the turbo. It's not gonna be hooked up directly because, as you can see, this is actually in the way. So it's just gonna kind of feed air to this general direction, and then I'll have a tube going into it. So it's probably not gonna be the best, but it'll be something, and it'll look kind of cool since my headlights are no longer functional. My high beams are no longer functional. So anyways, I'll show y'all what the finished product looks like here in just a minute. Yee. All right, here it is. It's a little sketchy, but it did okay. It's in there. Obviously we can't run a pipe straight to it because of all this stuff, but we'll resecure that out the way. But it'll at least have airflow going in there, and then we'll put the pipe on the other side. But hey, it looks kind of cool. It's like behind the grill. It's not protruding out. Looks pretty nice. Pretty excited about that.
So somebody, excuse me, somebody had to do it. I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
So that looks pretty cool. I'm gonna make that little cover, that thing. I'm gonna cut it up some more to hide all that stuff. Put my light bulb back in. And yeah, so then that'll be like the scoop. Only thing is, it's not perfect. So it just kind of directs it into that, and that's fine. I'm not trying to have it exact like vacuum coming from here or anything like that. So, you know, I don't think it's gonna, like, a rock's gonna come up and then just fall in between there, but it'd be nice to have it kind of as like a little safety. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a mesh screen to put right here and very, very well tightly secure it where it's black and you don't see all this back here, but it also might keep like heavy debris like rocks from falling in. So that'll be next. For now, I'm probably not going to run it until I do that, just because I don't want to take that chance. But I think it looks nice. It really kind of completes the look of the engine bay. So yeah, so I think that's how I'll do this. And then hopefully this same pipe, I don't have to do, well, I might have to get a different pipe, but I can just kind of put a little filter right here for street driving. Maybe eventually, I don't know, who knows. But now I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this alternator. This is a Sequoia Alternator. It's 150 amp, and I've got to mill a little bit off of this ear right here for it to fit, probably just like up to about right there, 4 or 5 millimeters or something like that. So I'm going to put it up in the air. I'm going to take it off. I've got a connector swap already made for it from PHR. Shout out to my homeboy Dave over at PHR. Is always hooking me up, getting stuff to me fast, putting me on the waiting list to receive new products first. So shout out to Dave. But we're gonna put that on there. It's just a little connector. Replaces that right there. Yeah, that thing. Oh God. And then tomorrow Justin will be in and we'll do a triple pump setup. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out today. And then tomorrow we can do the pumps relatively quick, I think. And we'll go from there.
All the videos you make are gay, so there's that.
Oh. We have tree Hellcat pumps, tree kitties. We have the tortoise shell. We have the Maine Coon. We have the orange tabby. Tree cat pumps. Going into E30. We have no fuel pressure loss, no more. Ooh. Tree cats.
Do what?
Tree cats going in the back. It's gonna be so loud.
Your videos are racist.
Here, hold this. Or put that in there. There you go. Oh god, my videos are racist. I don't know.
It's the voices. I hope no yellow people watch this.
Oh god. So,
You know what? Just send it. Force the pumps to move.
think that is that how that works?
Nope.
They should work. That should work, huh? Yeah, we'll try it. Justin tidied up the wiring for me. 3 Hellcat pumps. Relay turns on a relay. Yeah. Looks a lot better back here with all that tidied up. But got the 3 pumps in there now. And we've got the Sequoia Alternator. It's all done. That was actually not too bad at all. So went out and made a pull, and fuel pressure looks good on 20 pounds, which I didn't really have much of a problem on 20. As you can see, the yellow line, it's kind of squiggly. Probably because I got 3 pumps going on there, and the regulator's like, what the hell are you doing, boy? All right, just a little too much flow, but I don't really want to stage a 3rd one. But the big change here is actually this yellow line. That yellow line correlates to battery voltage. Before, battery voltage in the middle of a pull, if you watch this line here, okay, we're in a pull, it would be 13.7, and then it would immediately drop down to 12.6. Well, now you can see that line right there, this line is 14, and idling and everything is just constantly 14 volts. Then once I'm in it, it drops down. I'm sorry, that was that was 14. Right there, the whole time during the pull is 13.9 volts. So 13.9 right there. And you can see the pressure and everything is stable. So we know for certain that the why is the duty cycle? Oh, duty cycle on the injector. That's weird. So as you can see, 13.9 minus 12.6 before, yeah, that's quite a bit. So 1.3 volts is a lot when it comes down to fuel pumps. So now we've got more than enough amperage for the pumps, and we've got enough pump to where, honestly, if I wanted, like right now I can turn this thing up to 35 psi and it's going to make 1,000. On the old last video, y'all remember it made 940 on 31 psi. Well, it was making like 20 something horsepower per psi back during that time. So now if I want 1,000, well, I probably don't even need 35, but 35 psi, it's only 4 more pounds. That means I only need to make 15 horsepower per psi, which is like super conservative for this turbo. So basically at this point, guys, we can pretty much safely say that as soon as I turn it to 35 pounds, it's going to make 1,000 horsepower. Yeah, so I'm not going to sit here and go, we'll go 1,000 horsepower car, because I haven't put it on the dyno to say it's to see the graph say 35 pounds and 1,000 horsepower. But we can do a pretty easy math calculation here and pretty much bet your ass that it's going to bust that down. Yeah, we had a little mishap. I started smoking really bad. I was like, why is it smoking so bad? Well, there was a bolt. You can see, maybe not. There was a bolt holding in my side skirt. Very shitty. It was very shitty. It was like right there. I got a zip tie in it now. And it put a groove in my tire right in the middle of it, which I hope isn't going to tear anything up. Hopefully it doesn't separate on me at 160 miles an hour. But you know what? We're going to run it and see. It's not any deeper than the other grooves that are in there, so hopefully it's just aesthetics. So anyways, that's done. That's done. Whole setup's pretty much finished. Now I'm going to just put the little scoop in there and probably run that when I go racing and stuff. But for now, all that's finished. So hopefully next up you see some videos of it performing and running some people. I'm going to put my GoPro on my head next time I go drive it, and we'll go get some in-car footage of it. Just love the way this came out, though. It's going to be sick. Anyways, on to the next. Oh yeah, I wanted to show y'all one other thing. Not the prettiest puppy in the world, but remember how I said that whenever I shift, if I raise the RPM limit up and I shift, it should put me down to 6,000 RPMs. Well, here is one of my pulls from earlier, my 1920 PSI pull. And there it is, getting up to like 65, 75, 7,600, and I shift. And I was like, well, it's probably going to put me down to about 6,000 RPMs. Watch this. Doop, 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 doop. 6,000 RPMs. Exactly. No more, no less. The lowest it dropped me to, 6,000 RPMs. How? How? How is it spot on? Tell me. Tell me how it's spot on. I have no idea. Nostradamus? Tunerdamus? Sleepydamus? You tell me. Either way, I was right. Huh?
Man brakes.
Oh, man brakes for sure. Yeah, just go St. Vincent. It takes some getting used to on the takeoff.
Yeah.
I take off real gentle in this car, so it's kind of, and I just readapted the trans today, so it's still not 100%. When the concrete changes, you can just roll into it in third. It should hold. Now the downshifts are kind of slow, so there's a delay that I've not really messed with much, so you gotta kind of wait a little bit.
Can you record me doing that with my phone?
Yeah.
Alright. Where do you normally turn around at?
Just go up there. Probably in third right now. I just turn like right here. Just make a U-ing.
So you can do it sideways if you want.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
you're gonna hit record whenever.
I got you. Do you want to like go? Let's see. I think you're in third.
Yeah.
If you want to like get straight and hit second into third right here, you can.
All right, go ahead and start.
Yeah, you're good. This is about 19 pounds. You want to do third right here? Woo! That's sketchy in the passenger seat, bro. Fuck.
It's fun though.
It's oops. I think I hit it again.
Was it recording?
It was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just trying to hit, yeah. All you fancy iPhone users.
That was fun.
Dude.
It was good on 19 pounds for sure.
Yeah. The pops on the limiter
Yeah,
between
that was
shifts.
perfect.
Yeah.
That was I felt like that was a perfect shift.
Yeah, it was. It was good. Check this out.
Yeah.
Get up to like 4,000 for it.
That's a fun button. Right
Yeah.
This car actually drives really nice.
Thank you.
It drives really good. I don't see why you would, you know, you're used to the shifting and everything, why you couldn't go for a freaking epic cruise in this car.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we drove it to Tyler and back and raced there and back, and it was fine.
That was fun. I wish I could take you to ride mine without fucking kicking.
Well, yeah, it's hurt, dude. Don't take it when it's hurt. Once you get used to how it drives,
Yeah.
it's not so bad.
Where do you want to take a picture at?
Probably in the sunlight. Well, probably right there with the leaky coolant. All right, so go back to feature in first, neutral, park.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that interior. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. What is going on?
It's enough to get me to the boiling point.